Hello, everybody. I think most of you are watching the news. Maybe some of you watching the news every day, and there are so many terminology associated with coronavirus. So I thought it's a good idea to make a short video about how to talk about coronavirus in English. I'll just say it in Arabic. الكثير منا يسمع عن موضوع كورونا فيروس، وحاب يتابع الأخبار، لكن كثير من المصطلحات في الأخبار ما يعرفونها اللي تتعلق بالكورونا. لذلك حبيت أسوي هاي فيديو صغير أتكلم فيه عن أهم المصطلحات اللي بتشوفونها في الأخبار العالمية المتعلقة بفيروس كورونا. والله يخليكم ويحفظكم إن شاء الله من كل شر. Let's start with coronavirus. The way you pronounce it, corona. According to the U.S. National Institutions of Health, human coronaviruses were first recorded in the late 1960s. And what does it mean? It means this is not something new. The World Health Organization says COVID-19 outbreak is now officially pandemic. So COVID-19, pronounce COVID, and then you just add number 19. COVID-19 is a new illness that can affect your lungs and airways. It's caused by a virus called coronavirus, and the reason why they add number 19 it's because the new version. هاي الإصدار الجديد اللي هلكنا الله يهلكنا إن شاء الله بس. Next we have social distancing. Social distancing is recommended between yourself and anyone who's coughing or sneezing is around 6 feet or 2 meters. But why? Because the virus can travel at least 3 feet when someone coughs or sneezes, according to the Centers for Disease Control and Preventions. That's where I get this information. So what is social distancing? Distancing, this is the way you pronounce it. يسمونه الإبعاد الاجتماعي. It means to avoid the crowds in order to limit the catching or spreading the virus. Social distancing examples will be avoiding large public gathering. That's why you will see lots of international events, football match, big events was cancelled and schools shut down. They are doing this for a reason, because they won't reduce the size of an outbreak. I just said outbreak. So what does it mean when I say outbreak? In Arabic they call it تفشي or تفشي. Outbreak. To make it very easy, imagine there is a small dot, and nobody likes it. So this small dot start all of a sudden, and this dot is getting bigger and bigger and bigger. That's called outbreak. So something starts all of a sudden and will come. For example, a war or a disease or coronavirus. Also, you can say, have you heard about the corona outbreak in the UK? You can just say corona because they will get it. And just a few hours ago, I was watching the news on Daily Mail. It's very sad news, but the title was Britain is now exactly 2 weeks behind Italy in coronavirus death toll. I just said toll. toll اللي هو عدد الجرحى أو الوفيات. toll, which mean the number of deaths or casualties arising from a natural disaster, conflict, or accident. For example, The death toll in Italy from COVID-19 has now exceeded total deaths in China. This is a very contagious virus. Contagious. I just say contagious. The O is silent, you don't have to pronounce it. Contagious means something is moving easily from one person to another. For example, you can also say the mood was contagious and soon everybody was crying. Or you can give this example. COVID-19 is very contagious. Next we have to contract. Contract. It means يصاب شيء. When someone get the virus, he get infected and you can say he contract the virus. According to the news, up to 150 million Americans are expected to contract the coronavirus. CNBC News. Next we have restrictions. Restriction اللي هو تقييد, which means a rule that limits or controls something. At the moment, there are lots of travel restrictions. Travel restrictions spread as coronavirus pandemic widens. Pandemic. I'm trying to remember. Pandemic. In Arabic, they call it جائحة, which means a dangerous disease that infects many people at one time. For example, you can say coronavirus is a global pandemic. That's why you have to take everyday precautions to help prevent the spread of the virus. I just said precautions, which mean in Arabic الاحتياطات. It's an action taken in advance to prevent something dangerous from happening. That's why many people have been stockpiling